Hi friends, today we will see one more topic on going inward. This is the last topic in going inward. Expanding and contracting the time. Time is not real. Oh, you may be surprised what am I saying, right? Time is not fixed. Time is not real as you think it might be. Don't you think that some days are going very fast and some days are going very slow? Here, the time is truly becoming more fluid and less fixed nowadays because as we are moving through the dimensions. So, in the higher dimensions, if you go to the higher dimensions, there is no time at all. The only thing that we have is eternal is now, just the now. Suppose only for the human being we say that there is a time. If you go and ask a tree, what is the time? What do you mean? Just the now. That's what they say, right? Similarly, here only thing is the eternal view also in the higher dimensions also there is only one time, that is now. Okay, so time and space are what the separate things. Suppose at the same time in the different places many people can be there, and at the same place different timings many people can be there. Do you agree with that? Time and space are separate things. Do only things that create your higher purpose. When you are actually want to do this time, right? So do many things in the time, or do things that are in the less time. Do things that are only create your higher purpose, and you will have more time. Don't you agree? Suppose if you know the bigger picture of the life, so you will not do all the things that are not necessary in your life. When you do not have the bigger picture, you do some n things. And if you go back and see the last year what you did, oh, if I know that, I would not have done all these things. I would have done only this. Don't you agree with me? Because you do not know the higher purpose, or you do not see that bigger picture of your life. But when you connect it to your higher self, you are able to see the bigger picture of your life. When you are able to see the bigger picture, you are connecting to your life purpose. Do things only that leads to the higher purpose of your life. In that way, you are able to do the more things in the less time. Your higher self experiences things that holds, not as a parts. It thinks that because you are connected with your higher self, it is able to see the things in the as a bigger picture only. You can do this by going through your higher self, or you can view the larger picture of your life. The more complete the picture, the more higher the focus. When you have the bigger picture of the thing, the more focus you will be having it. Suppose if you are seeing something outside from the window, you will see only that part. If you go outside the door and see, then you will see the bigger picture. Similarly, in the life, if you see only today, tomorrow, you will see the narrow. When you connect it to the higher self, it is able to show you clearly that what is going to happen, and if you do this, how you are going to connect to your higher self. So when you have that bigger picture, you will have a more clarity of thought. When you have more clarity of thought, you can do things only that are useful, only that are connecting to your higher purpose of your life. You will not waste your time. In that way, you will be able to do more things within the given time. If you had a plan and a higher vision, every department that you work together, because every department or every work that you are working together will be carried out. You not only want to aware of the larger picture, but also each part of your life will contribute to that work together. Whatever that you do, the other things at home and other things at office or with the friends, all the things will contribute to the purpose of leading to the higher self. So once you know that bigger picture, you will be applying your knowledge or wisdom to everywhere, right? Set aside a few moments in your life, relax, and connect to your higher self. That is the most important, friends. When you connect to your higher self, you will be able to see the bigger picture. When you are able to see the bigger picture, you will be able to do things much faster and more effective way. Each and everything you do in your life will be able to connect to your higher purpose of your life. Follow your inner guidance. when you are actually meditating, when you are actually relaxing, you will have that intuitive mind, you will have that inner guidance. Follow that inner guidance to get things done easily and more joyfully, because inner guidance will always tell you the right things only. It won't guide you the wrong way. So if you follow that, you will always do the things more joyfully. You can create the vision of your perfect job. Suppose you want to get the job, just create the vision of your perfect job, what the environment will, how the colleagues will be, and what type of people, what kind of work. You create a perfect job, then that will be yours. You can accelerate your growth by actually doing or visualizing that you already had those things. Okay, it is important to follow your intuition. Always remember that, follow your intuition, do not follow anything else. The new time is intuitive, not the linear or sequential as in the past. Remember, the new time is intuitive, not a linear or a sequential. You can no longer figure out when do things solely with the logic and still be in the higher flow where the things will happen easily. Okay, friends, what do I feel doing next? What would bring me joy? That is what you always, what's next? What brings me joy? So that's how you have to think and you have to do things. However, you decide and honor the physical impulse and take a walk during your lunch and just do or plan the things. Trust your instincts and deeper impulses, and that leads you to do things that are most fast and more joyful way. Okay, the guidance you receive will lead you to the more abundance. The guidance you receive from your higher self, how the guidance it will give you through your intuitive thoughts, through your impulses, through your intuitive thoughts, it will be able to give. When you will get it? When you actually switch off your mind. How can you switch off your mind? Focus on your breath. When you are focusing on your breath, you will switch off your mind. That means you are in the meditation. When you are in the meditation, your intuitive mind, whatever the thought, your inner guidance, you will be able to listen. When you are able to listen to the inner guidance, you will be able to do the things much faster way, much joyfully and much peacefully. You can change the time by fully present. Whatever you are doing, fully present. You can change your time fully. How can you change fully present? Because you are able to do much faster, much joyfully, and focused on what you are doing. Whatever you are doing, focus on what you are doing. Learn to do fully present, aware, focused on what you are doing. Meditation is not only just closing the eyes and sitting. Meditation is just doing one thing at a time, fully focused, fully present. If you are putting everything on a one particular task, then you are meditating on that task, right? So in that way, you are able to do more effectively, friends. Experiencing intuitive and multidimensional time involves becoming one with whatever you are doing. Becoming one with whatever you are doing. Being so absorbed and you and what you are doing is no longer separate boundaries. Whatever you are doing, if you are actually involving you and your thing, you will become one. They are not two separate things. When you are able to do that, you will do the things more joyfully, because whatever you do, if you like that much, where is that there's a chance that you will not like anything, right? You will like it. The way you have more time, because you are able to complete the task more easily and joyfully, you will be having the more time and new waves of energy to rise your vibration to handle at the higher levels. In that way, you can rise your vibration, you can handle more things also. To create more time, watch your words and thoughts of that time. Do you say yourself, I never have enough time? Did you say that? If you say that, you will never have enough time. Okay, you say that, I have all the time in the world that I can do my things. I have all the time. That can bring life rapidly. Imagine that you already have the time. Imagine that you already have whatever you want to do it. Then you are able to do the things much joyfully. That is a way that you can speed. So what we have to remember, put full focus on the things that you are doing, so that you and the thing that you are doing become one. In that way, you will be able to do things more joyfully and rapidly, which means you can bring more time. That's how you can expand or contract time, friends. So with this, we finish the going inward. Now we will see from tomorrow onwards expanding outward. Okay, thank you, friends.